Hi all, welcome to the Marquee Matchups no risk trading video for the 30th of December guys. Apologies for this being a little bit later than usual, but thought we'd still get it out anyway, because it'll hopefully get you some profit. If you can smash the likes, it'd be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. All the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links. So let's jump into all the no risk routes that can get investments in. So Liverpool game is the only one from Liverpool Man City that you can actually buy any no risk players, and that being Thiago Ilori. Biggest problem is he is practically impossible to buy for 300. I can get the odd one for 300, but he is incredibly hard to buy on the cheap guys. However though, the fail safe of this is that you can kind of go with the whole BPL route, and the good thing is just now BPL players, any that you do get for 300, I am noticing are selling for that 500, 600, even 700 at an extreme push. I think this kind of stems due to mystery SBCs as a whole. People are just trying to pre-prepare for anything that could potentially happen over the course of Footmas. But I've still managed to get plenty of players from the BPL for 300, so I can't complain nonetheless. If I can get any of these players, however, is kind of the telling point. I've got quite a few of these guys not in the club, which is handy due to some of them just being used for other SBCs and so forth throughout the week, so they've kind of had their use. But guys like Redmond, he's kind of a handy card to buy if you can get him for 300. But this has kind of just always been the fail-safe trade method for me, and honestly it's good profit at the end of the day, especially in a BPL route or a route that involves the 75 rated non-rares when you've paid 300, and there's good profit to be made. That's the way to kind of look at it. So BPL well and truly covered. Now we've got the Championship itself to cover as well. You've got the Fulham game. There's quite a few players that you can buy for 300, like Sigurdsson, Parker, Cabano. So it gives you a few options right away to kind of nav. Cabano's probably a very handy player, and so is Parker with him being of English descent. So, but all three as a whole are very useful, all because they're different nationalities, and it might prove very useful as a whole. But the league as a whole for the Championship is a very handy league. You can practically build, like the Premier League, a full team nearly on the no risk route. You can get like back four, you can get Lindegaard, you can buy your midfield, you can buy a couple strikers, so you're well covered in terms of the Championship. Plenty to consider, and with them all covering different nationalities, positions, so forth, a lot of them can prove very useful. Then obviously the last is the Old Firm. The Celtic Rangers are kind of hard enough to buy for 300 just now. They're pushing towards 1,000 coins. I've still managed to get the odd one sneaking through for 300, but most of them now you're not going to get even less than that. Japan has, I didn't mention this in the initial video guys, but the Emperor's Cup final is Sunday on the Monday I believe, and so kind of looking at options from this could be handy. Papadopoulos and Ayama, both of them are handy players, and if you can get these for 300 coins, at the moment they're selling for about 500 coins I'm noticing, so you've got some profit there to be had. Then going from the transfer list even, we've got quite a lot of Celtic players. At the moment, if we were to sell all our Celtic and Rangers players on, it's roughly working out about 800 to 1,000 coins a player, and with the amount of players that we actually have from both teams, we genuinely could be making, just from the goals alone, it's roughly working out about 40k I believe, 35-40k, so we're kind of looking good. But all in all, I'm feeling quite confident about this week, so if we can smash the likes would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GZLegend, all the links are down below as usual guys. Take it easy, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later.